to
Fucking beauty, don't you? You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You're beautiful.
what a good way to start it. So
You're all beautiful. Even Jay's beautiful.
thank you. Appreciate that. You know, so all you guys are wonderful and beautiful too. So much love to all you guys who are watching this live and watching a replay too of this live stream. Welcome to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. I have 3 lovely ladies on the panel today too. I have Mandy here too. You guys know her. I got Lisa on the bottom too. She walks in beauty, and I have Deann. She'll Maiden Tarot. So you guys give all 3 of these ladies a warm welcome. Good to see all you lovely faces in the chat too. So I haven't seen you guys for too. I've just been MIA, just trying to recuperate. So I've been catching in a lot of shows too, just on the sidelines. Just I've been watching, you know, kind of like in the sidelines, like a ninja for a Batman.
A little break then, ninja.
Well, yeah, you could say that. I just a lot of ups and downs too. So it's kind of like a wave, you know. So it's kind of like, you know, a little bit of burnt out, a little bit of, you know, have to set some boundaries with some people too.
I'm glad you're back.
Yeah.
We miss
you. Look after yourself. Yeah.
Well, I just, you know, getting some emails from Lisa and, you know, from other people too, where the hell I've been. So it's like, I'm here. I'm not, you know, MIA. I'm not missing. I'm not kidnapped.
Well, you're loved. You're loved. We worry about you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate
got
that.
a whole bunch of moms and aunts and whatever adopted out here.
Yes, indeed. So good to see all you lovely faces. I want to say hi to everyone in the chat. So hello, Kiva and Stacy Star. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? So hello, Stacy Star and Kiva. Good to see you also. And Michelle, good to see you also. I am here. So yes, indeed. Shout out to Michelle. Who else is here? Oh, Storm Marvel. Good to see you. I haven't seen her for a minute. So good to see her as well. So yes, indeed. You know, and it's just like, you know, I want to mention this to you guys also, just share a little story, just of what I've been experiencing. It's just like, you know, ups and downs too. And it's just like, you know, with the ups and downs, it's just like, you know, like last week was kind of like a eye opener, but in a way that just, I didn't expect it. I was trying to be stubborn about it. It was just like, man, like, did that really just happen? It was just like, you stood up. It was kind of like, you know, like in a way I wasn't expecting anything. I was just like trying to help out someone too. And it's just like, you know, being let down and stood up twice too. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
It was kind of like, you know, help them. But I just, you know, at the same time, you want to just trying to, you know, be there for him. It's just like, hey, just saying hi, you're okay. That's pretty much, I was just, you know, wanted to, you know.
Do you want a law of attraction card for that, Jay?
And sorry to hear.
Is it hard? You guys can hear me? Or
oh no, I said sorry to hear that. That hurts.
Oh,
it sucks.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I make sure
I'll give you a card to stay in the vortex.
I hear you and I see you, brother.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, it's just, you know, I was gonna share this with you guys too. I was gonna share it because I was kind of like, in the ways I was just, you know, I was moody, you know, I'll just say that. And, you know, when I'm moody, you guys will not like me when I'm moody. It's like the Hulk, you know, like Bruce Banner and, you know, the Hulk. Bruce Banner is kind of, no, seriously, it's that kind of split personality. It's really nuts. And it's just like, I didn't react to it, I responded to it. It's like, okay, it's there. How can I bring some healing to? And it's just.
I've got a card for you, Jay. I just pulled a card for you.
Okay, Mandy, what do you have?
Yeah, it's a law of attraction card for the vortex. It says, life is always working out for me.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it says, I like understanding that things are always evolving. And while there are many things that could be better where I am, it is not really a problem because where I am is constantly changing to something better. Right?
Is someone echoing? Is it just
I
me?
like knowing that as I look for the best things around me, where I am, those things become more prevalent in my experience. It is fun to know that things are always working out for me. And as I watch for the evidence of that, I see more evidence of that every day. Yeah, so just don't, you know, if these people don't appreciate what you do, Jay, don't do it for them. Stay away. Let
And
them
that's
come
big
to
of you. That's big of you to not react, you know, immediately. Like that's growth. That's huge. And you deserve better.
Well, I appreciate that. And Mandy, I'm not sure what's at the mic, but I hear you echoing, but I love the message that you shared for me too. So thank you. I was just, your audio was a little echoing, but just
Am
get
I echoing?
Yeah, we all are.
Am I echoing?
Yeah.
I don't think it's you, but what?
Okay.
And you are, Jay. We all are.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, I have nothing against this person. It's just like, you know, realizing that kind of stuff that I do for him. I wasn't even expecting anything. I just want to, you know, say, hey, hope you're all right. Hopefully you're, you know, something major, you know, that she's gonna do. It's gonna happen. You know, I was gonna be there for her, but from what I've just shown for the last week, I was like, huh, maybe it's just like, you know, maybe it's just like, you know, it's like, all right, it's hard, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's crazy. And it's just like, you know, didn't react to it. It was just a big thing because, you know, part of me really did want to react to it, you know, and it's just like, if you hear that vibrating noises, that's my controller. So I'm not sure. Hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Let's see if I could pause my game for a minute.
Is this the one you were going to go to the beach with, Jay?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't go to the beach. It kind of, you know, I got stood up by that. That's I was going to share this, you know, not on YouTube, but it's just like, you know, things turned to a different turn. I was like, all right, that's cool. You know, whatever. You know, if it's, you know, change stuff, that's what it is. I have no control over that. So that's something that's not really bothering me too. And it's just like the other factors that I just really came together. It was just like, huh, what the hell? It's like, all right. It's like, you know, really had to take a step back. And it's just like, okay. You know,
I had to take a day off too one day. I had a show to do, and I had Susan was going to be on there. Susan Lynn, psychic medium, and I just had the worst day where I just could not quit crying. It was just, you know, and then I had to go right on YouTube right at that time, and I was trying to pull myself together, and turned out she ended up messing the times up, you know, because I had another show with her, and she looked at that time, and she didn't come, and Kevin told me, Deann, you need to take the day off. You need to reschedule. And you know, the thing is, you know, you try to be here every day for other people, and you enjoy doing this, but we're human, and we have bad days too. And sometimes you have something. I felt so guilty for that, you know, but I needed that. You know.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, I had COVID, you know, but 10 days, 2 weeks ago. And I'm better now, but I took a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, Mandy. And
Much better now.
Yeah.
Mark, my bandmate, he's still poorly. He's still got trouble with his lungs. But
what's going on with his lungs? Just
fluid. He's got fluid on his lungs.
Oh no.
Oh man, that's not good.
So we had to cancel a gig on the 17th because he won't be able to sing. So
I'll pray for him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, your health is more important. Your family is more important. You know, and sometimes your mental health is important. You've got to be in good mental health and feel good before you can be here for other people.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I can't be crying and doing tarot for other people. You know, I had to get myself and together, and so.
Do you know what I say to people is my energy? Didn't I do? No. Know that I've got a spot with Jay 3 times a week, and I say to people, my energy is too important. I've got a job to do, you know, and if I'm not up to it, then I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not going to sit here and listen to just one person who all they want to do is just, you know, take my energy. Because this energy, I need this energy. If I haven't got it, then it's going to make me ill.
Yeah, and they say you should read
look
cards
after yourself as well. You know.
Yeah, I've heard too. If you're upset or angry or sad or whatever, you shouldn't read the cards at that time.
Yeah, you don't want to influence anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's pretty much like, you know, I didn't do Monday's live stream because I was well, I'm not in the best state. I was like, like a lot of emotions there. And I was like, man, I can't read cards in my state. It's like, I know better than that. And it's just like, even like last week and just going to it now, it's like, damn, it's like, week didn't go as planned, but it was like, all right, I tried to make the better of it, but it was difficult. So it's like, damn, I got to sit up by that shit, and it's just like, I had to sit down and just, just analyze what just happened. It was like, okay, this happened. And then how can I take myself, back, just because if I do so much for people and it's not appreciated, I'm not trying to expect anything. It's like, you know what, I just got to really take a step back. It's something my mom said too, and it's just really, it came back, and she's just screaming at me hard, and it was just like, it felt like, it's like my skin, like my blood was boiling to the point where it's like, it's got to do something about it, respond. And it's just like, not reacting to it, how I was feeling, not just, go on a cuss rage or anything like that. It was just like, oh, okay, that was, that's growth. Even though I always, second nature, I always do that. And it's just like, it's just crazy. Now it's just like, I just want to do things, on my own terms. And it's just like, it's just going to be hard to do. It's just like, I'm used to, doing a certain thing. And now it's like, it's like I'm still conflicted, but right now I'm okay. It's just like want to pull cards for you guys and share some stuff about wellness.
You got us, Shay, don't you know?
Yeah, we're always here for you. It's your channel. We're here just like you are for other people. We are there for you as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're loved, and I think you are the most beautiful soul.
He is very.
I met you and message with you. I wish I could come over there, and I probably wouldn't be too nice.
And she would as well. She's your maiden.
I care about you, Jay. I don't know. I know we're far away. We're in different places, but there's something about your soul that I just think I think you're awesome. And if you ever needed anybody to talk to, I don't care what time of day it was, you could always call me. And I'm sure
I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind. I'm respectful of people's time too, and it's just like,
I'm home all the time. You can call me anytime.
Okay, cool. I'll send
you my number.
All right, cool. And it's just like, Lisa, thank you for popping on again too. And it's just, we had a nice talk last week. It was really cool. And Deann, I haven't collabed with you since.
I know. And guess what? I learned how to do backgrounds, kind of, sort of. I got some different backgrounds. I was so proud of myself. I'm on StreamYard and I'm telling my subscribers, look what I can do. Blue, pink.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited. It's like, oh gosh, I know I look like silly because I'm so excited about this. But then, remember when you tried to teach me how to put it on subscriber-only mode and how to do it on slow mode, and I started crying because I felt stupid.
With me and
we go on in 2 minutes and I can't do it. I'm so stupid. I was like that. Well, I figured it out by myself. And so I am learning. I thought about calling you, but I think I just learned my lesson. Don't try to figure out new technology 2 minutes before you do a show. Especially when you're me. I felt so stupid because you're so young and you're like, you do this. And I'm telling him, I'm like, one thing at a time. Step one.
Well, it's just like, when it comes to technology, it's just good to really just, take your, go at it.
Play with it a while.
Just going slow. And, speaking of that, good to see you, bro. I haven't seen you for a minute. So I know you've been on a vacation as well. So it's kind of like, timing. And I've been watching shows behind the scenes. I'm, watching your show, Deann, and Mandy's stuff, and, Linda G's and Debbie's, and I've just been watching the behind the scenes. It's really.
I want to have you and Mandy. I want to have Ron on. I want to do some shows with you guys too. I got to wait till August though because I somehow got myself booked up. Which is good, but I'm not leaving these spaces for myself. I need to probably slow down just a little bit because I love doing this. And I love meeting the people.
It is. It's lovely. It really is. I mean, I've got Kiba and Marsha have sending me a little package from America. To say
okay, nice. Shout out to you, Kiba and Marsha.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
What'd you get? What they
I
send
don't
you?
know.
Oh, you got a package and you don't know what it is?
No, sent it today.
Oh, that's cool.
That's amazing. I love that.
Good for you, Mandy,
I
and
know,
all the
can't
stuff
wait
you
to
shared
get
too.
it.
Mandy. So you were helping out Kiva and Marsha, on my live streams and your stuff too, Mandy. So that's awesome.
They're always there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so thank you for sharing that, Lisa,
and I like
too.
to, I love to be able to help people if I can.
Yeah. And if you want to speak, Lisa, because I know you've been quiet too.
Oh no, I love listening too.
Okay. All right, cool. I don't want you to feel left out. So.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
I want to say, Ron, Unconditional Love, we got to do it. Have you come on my channel here soon. I'll get a hold of you here pretty soon. You and Jay and Mandy, we'll try to figure it out what we can do.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. I like to collab with a lot of people. You, Deann, and Lisa.
I was actually gonna email you about that, Deann. So maybe we're meant to.
Yeah,
you should. You guys totally should.
And SheWalksInBeauty, is that a tarot?
Huh?
I'm sorry?
Is Lisa, do you have a tarot channel?
I do. I'm kind of low key though.
I want to subscribe so I could see. I'm not met you or heard before.
Oh.
You think you know there's so many people that do tarot on here, isn't there?
There's so many beautiful people, and I love everyone's different personalities and styles.
Me too.
Yeah, so if you want to check out Lisa's channel, because I put this link in the description below too, if you want to check out your channel and yours, Deann and Mandy. So if you guys want to hit them up too, check out the channels, so on and so forth. The links in the description below. So I'm always prepared when it comes to links.
It's wonderful.
We should all read for Jay instead.
No, you guys don't have to do that if you want to.
I
just want to share some stuff with you guys too that I've learned. And it's just like these 2 essential oils that I just want to share with you guys. I know you probably guys heard of oregano. You probably had this in your pizza.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, it's like energetically, it helps. Oh, you have that too?
I have all kinds of them. I used to sell those here.
I haven't got that one.
Okay, nice. How was it for you? Still do it, or is it just like?
Oh no, I'm not very good at stuff like that. I'm like, you want some oils? No, okay, bye. I'm not very good, and you had to lug all that stuff over, and had to rent out this area and explain everything, and I'm no good at that. I'm good at buying things. I'm not good at selling things.
If you need help, Deann, just hit me up, because when it comes to, like sharing these products, it's all about, community and all that too. That's pretty much what my friend who's into it, and she's built a successful business over the years, just sharing the oils, and
so
just like,
it smells bad, but I put it on the bottom of my feet, like when you have a cold or you're sick, and it will help you.
Yeah, it will. And
What's
it's just
oregano?
Oregano. Yeah, it's like you put in your pasta and your pizza. It's kind of like
a little bit
with his lungs. And if you say it helps with colds.
Yeah, like when you have the fluids, you put it on the bottom with oil, and then you put it in your hand, put it on the bottom. And
that thick stuff you can rub on the bottom of your feet, which is eucalyptus. That helps for colds.
Mm-hmm.
Got another card for you, Jay.
You too. What is it?
I wish I had a fun one.
Have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby.
Oh yeah, you need to eat. You always say you're gonna eat and you have your food on your live, but then you wait till the end of the live to eat.
Well, I got my
edible, so there you go. The world has your back.
All right, so my snacks are here, so I gotta put them in the sky because I don't.
No smoothie this time, huh?
No, I do. I just gotta order my mix soon too. That's just I bought all this stuff. I just need one more thing. I just keep procrastinating to do that, but I was just gonna get to when it comes to these oils, like with turmeric, helps you feel restorative, and it's just like oregano helps you just really break those barriers down too, and it's just like energetically, emotionally. It's just like, for anyone who's really, about oregano energetically, it helps you just break down those barriers if you're feeling like stuck or just stubborn or anything like that. And turmeric, if you ever try this in any dishes, there's certain
it is nice,
cultures in the East, like in the Middle East and all that. It's really good. A friend of mine used to put turmeric in his chicken. I live in a Amish, so it was really cool.
I've never used the oil though for anything. I know you use a teeny weeny tiny bit like this on a toothpick for the oregano. I mean, because if you put that pour that in, it's going to be real oregano-y. You know, I mean, I just had to put a little toothpick in.
Yeah, and just
Oh,
like
what
using the
did I
more than just
find
the
you?
essential oil, just like the plant itself. And same with turmeric, you know, like the spice too is really good. So it's like using its spice or oil too. And it's just really has some energetic effects to our health too. And it's just like for those who want a card also, since all three lovely people are here too.
Yes.
So feel free to post your questions in the chat. Or if you guys want to read for me too, because you guys don't have to. I don't ask for much. So have at it. I mean, I got my edibles. You guys pull that rebel card on me. I didn't expect it. So it's just like, oh shit. Like, all right. Like, I'm in
He
the
got you
mood.
back.
Go ahead, Mandy. What'd you say?
I said the world's got you back.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I just got to really embrace that. But it's like, I'll take note of that too. So, like
You
that
need to
too.
get
It
yourself
does
a
look so
snakeskin
good.
jasper as well. Remember these
Jasper.
crystals?
Ooh.
That'll protect your energy. You know?
It looks green. That card you pulled, Lisa? That's interesting.
It is. It's the heart chakra. It's inner child. And that's what you've been doing. You're honoring your inner child watching shows, huh?
Yep.
And just chilling and doing you.
Yeah, that's why I had to pause my game for a minute because I've been doing that lately. But
I
yeah,
got recognition for you. It says someone deserves to be recognized for all they do. And you and perception. I got that you're getting ready to have a shift in your perception that's going to change everything.
yeah.
And spiritual gifts, and the pendulum told me to read this one to you. You're in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. You're learning to trust and integrate your spiritual gifts in your own daily life. And you can also use your spiritual gifts when working with others. Your spiritual gifts could be clairvoyance, clairaudience, energy healing, intuitive knowing, seeing auras, and many others. Be gentle with yourself during this process. Remember that developing your spiritual gifts does not involve thinking more, relying on your intellect. If you find yourself trying to figure things out intellectually, you could be blocking your spiritual progress. This card comes to you today to remind you that using your sixth sense is a natural ability. It's not something you have to work at. It's something you just have to allow and trust. Trust, meditation, and patience are the key ingredients when working with developing your spiritual gifts. As you naturally allow and trust the process to unfold, more and more information will be revealed to you. Anytime you're trying too hard, you're not in the flow of receiving. But rest assured, even the most experienced people second guess their abilities to receive divine information from time to time. If you are frustrated with your ability to develop your spiritual gifts or to use your gifts to help others, it's time to call on your higher self and ask for help with letting go of overthinking the progress. Put your faith in divine knowing and timing. So what I'm feeling is that your spiritual gifts are growing, and they're developing, and you're fine tuning them, but you don't try. Don't. I notice like when I read cards, if I sit there and think too much about it, I can't. It messes me up. But when I just look at them and just start reading, stuff that starts coming out, and I don't even know what I'm going to say next.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know if you've had doubts about things or not, but yeah, you're gifted.
Actually, man, you've been hitting the nail on the head. A lot of things I've been experiencing. It's like, it's like, damn, it's not just like with the cards. It's just other stuff that I do for other people too. So it's like, hit home too. So thank you. That was pretty spot on. I was like, for sure.
I also pulled hunger for you, so you need to eat.
That's what my card said.
I guess that's the answer right there. Sure.
It's another negative.
Guess I need to go on the bench and eat something. I got my snacks. Jeez, that's a good one, Lisa. So thank you. I'll take note of that too. So
abundance, Jay. Keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want. Be in gratitude and bliss. You're going to have abundance.
Okay, I'll take note of that. So thank you guys too. And it's just like shout out to KayTravel. Good to see you. So good to see all the KayTravel Tarot. Good to see you. Haven't talked to her in a minute too. So always good to see you. And so Thank you, Marcia. And I'm going to highlight what other people
Hi,
are saying.
Marcia.
Yeah, it's just always expect the unexpected. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it too. And it's just like eating. She says maybe a dinner date. Maybe you
No,
never
maybe.
know.
Should we ask?
Stacey, a dinner date. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna highlight what you and Stone Marble were saying too. So I'm gonna highlight that to work it out.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
true. You rock
Thank
with the Rebel deck.
Thank you. And speaking of that, Stone Marble, I wasn't gonna use this deck, but for you first say, I was making exceptions. So
Oh, go on.
a rebel card.
Yeah.
Stone
You know
Marble.
what, Jay? I was in a bad mood one day and upset, and I come on your channel, and you had me laughing so hard I was crying. And so,
Same.
yeah. So
You're a
you
giver,
have a
yeah.
gift without the cards. You don't even freaking need the cards. Your smile and you're just being on here makes people feel good. You,
Yeah.
Yes, it
you
does.
just make me
Yeah.
feel good. I laughed my butt off, and I was like, oh. And I didn't plan on coming on his channel. I was in bed. And I'm like, oh, Jay's on him. But then I was like, you had me just cracking up.
Yes, you are a light, Jay. Yeah. And I think the
You
reason
are.
with your friend too, it kind of, because your energy too, I think the universe is protecting you to realize who you should spend time and who feels good for your energy, more reciprocity. It's like uncomfortable, it sucks, but then now it's going to open you up to people who fill your cup too and who appreciate
You
you.
took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the same wavelength.
And it's just like,
They don't appreciate you. They ain't worth it. You just,
Yeah.
walk away.
I get that. And it's just, again, too, and,
Right.
I knew her for a long time, and it's just like, I'm not sure what's going on, but just what I've experienced, it's like, damn, it's like,
Maybe she's having a bad day.
maybe,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
She's just
So
been having a bad day and took it out
that's
on
kind
you.
of, you keep my wits about me too, but it's just threw my whole mood to like a tailspin. I was like, the fuck just happened? So it's like, I was trying to figure out, and then it's like it shifted. I was like, oh, fucking hell.
Sometimes you need space away from somebody too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? For them
Yeah,
to,
because sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah, it's Army of Admirers and Defenders. Holy shit, I'm dangerous.
Yeah, we're on your side, Dave.
So
You're like a tarot Marvel character. Or DC. You like DC. But we're
I
still
like
friends.
both. I like both. Lisa. So do you see if it's that
Wait.
or,
I have a new hashtag for you. Give me a minute.
Okay.
with the hashtags. I need still sit in the chat.
I never knew what a hashtag was all these years. We played tic-tac-toe with that.
Yeah, it's
what does it do?
spiritual superhero.
Spiritual
What is
superhero.
a hashtag
That's a good one.
exactly? You put it
It's
before
a
stuff.
number. It's
the number sign.
You can
Number
put it.
sign.
Yeah. And when you click on it, it'll pull up all the videos and pictures and stuff that people add that hashtag to. So if you're like interested on a subject, it'll pull all the videos and stuff with it.
If I put that on Google and I put hashtag whatever word,
or if you put it like on YouTube or on Instagram and stuff like that.
Okay. I'll try it. See what happens.
Good to see you, Melinda. Also, her and her sister Michelle is here too. So I just want to mention that too. And it's just, I'm gonna see what else that people are, Oh, there it is. You're the little train that can. That's what, sharing that, Stacey, that's something my dad told me too when I was little. Something that he reckoned, I'll just share it too, this origin story of me. So, back, it was in the mid-90s? That was a long time ago. So for me, but it was just, probably for you guys too, it's like, different story. But just when I was a kid, I taught myself, that's like the story of how I taught myself how to ride a bike. And it's just like I had a bike, and I was a spoiled kid. I had like the training wheels and everything too. I think the time that I took the training wheels off, and I kind of taught myself to ride a bike because my dad was working so much, even though he was teaching me. I was like, you know what? I'll just learn this on my own. I was like, let's see what I can do. And then sure enough, in the next couple of months to like rode my bike on my own. And it's just like my dad seeing that the train that can, it's just, he kept mentioning that to me when I was little. So it's kind of like thank you for saying that, because that's something my dad told me a long time ago. So that's like really cool. Brought some childhood stuff. It's just good. It's just good. So yeah, and even my mom too, because she was just working at the time, and she was making breakfast when my dad mentioned that too, and so that was cool. So
That's
thank you.
cool.
When I learned to ride my bike
taught
the
my
first
son and
time,
my
I told my
daughter to
mom,
ride
look
that.
what I can do. And I forgot how to learn to stop the bike and ran right into a fence. Look what I can do. Smash.
Hey, so
Or pull the
cool
wrong
to see you.
brake. Rid of the handlebars. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Soulful. So yeah, if you guys want to, reading from us too, all four of us, feel free to post your questions in the chat, because I got Kiva right now too, Star, because she's always the first one to come in. So if you want a reading from all four of us, feel free to post your questions, even if you want a rebel card too. So anything that feels right, spiritual, or humorous or spicy, whatever that floats your boat. So if you want any certain kind of reading too, feel free to post your questions in the chat. Or if you guys want to talk about anything else in general when it comes to wellness,
I think it should be a J day, whatever Jay wants to do. We'll just.
I go the flow. I'm an open book, so it's you guys want to talk about anything, have at it. When it comes to wellness, or if you guys want to talk about spirituality, how you guys are feeling, how you guys are developing, wherever that may be.
How you guys are developing.
Stone Marble wants to know if I tried my moonshine cherries. Yes. Yep. And the pickles.
Cherries,
and the
Ooh,
pickles.
what are those?
And pineapple. I have pineapples and cherries and pickles. And I went to Tennessee, and they had these moonshine tasting things. And I went, and so I ended up coming home with moonshine, because I had all this stuff you bought, and then you got so many free. I had moonshine pickles and moonshine, what was it? Pineapples, cherries, butterscotch, all these different flavors. Banana pudding flavored, oh gosh, butter pecan, all this stuff I brought home. So, but yeah, I tried it. My brother did too.
That's awesome.
I made a Bloody Mary, and then you put the pickles, the moonshine pickles in there, and then I have this moonshine. It's jalapeno cornbread, and you mix that in with the tomato juice and make a bloody. It's good. But yeah, I was going to have moonshine tarot, and I decided, nope, that might not be a very good idea, because I was over at Tennessee and I had my little phone, and I was like, no. I stopped myself.
Ron, you're so funny. Ron is jaywalking.
There you go, Ron.
We appreciate the puns here.
Yes, Ron, appreciate their puns, bro. If you ever want to jump on too, man, just feel free to send me an invitation also.
That's so funny.
Stone Marble butterscotch sounds amazing, and Stacy says party at Deann's house.
Yeah, what the moonshine that about too, Deann? If you want to share that moonshine cherries.
I do. Come over. I'd love it.
Is it sweet and strong at the same time?
I'll be there in about 10 hours. I'm going to get to London first.
I'll be in bed. What are you doing here?
Hey, Manasa, good to see you. If I didn't say hi to you before. So she's awesome, by the way, Manasa. So if you want to check her out, the links, her channel's in the description below too. So yeah, so good to see all you lovely people too. So
yes.
Oh, okay, you got it live later. All right, bro. No problem. So Stone Marble, since we were talking about Rebel cards, this is for you. And it says you are loved.
Aww.
You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. There we go. So I think that's for me too, actually. So yeah.
I'm scared of those cards. Those cards scare me.
They scare you, Deann?
They scare me.
How come they scare you?
No.
They're very blunt.
They're too
very blunt. Very blunt.
Can I tell you something about these rebel cards, right? This is something. Ron pulled a card for me last week, right? And it said, apologize because you're being shady or something like that. You need to fucking apologize for being shady. And I'm like, well, I might be being shady, but I don't need to apologize. Right? But it's come to me what it was. Now, hang on a minute. I'll tell you how I found what happened. I got this crystal, the latest crystal I got, and it's called an ammonite, right? And if you carry an ammonite with you, things come to the light which need to, like things like answers to dilemmas. Like if you think someone said something about you and you're not quite sure whether they did, but you don't want to go and find out because you're pissed off that it might have even happened in the first place. Well, this was what this rebel card was talking about, and it's saying, you need to sort this out, because now, since I got that crystal and I was wearing it, I got a knock on the door the other day. It's my best friend. She's been my best friend for life, and that's the one I fell out with, right? And I was feeling really guilty because Mark wants another singer for our band, and Jane has a fantastic voice, right? And I've been meaning to go down and get her, to bring her in to the band, but she came anyway. She came and knocked on the door, and I asked her about this situation. There's something that was supposed to have been said, right? And she said, no. She said, that's not true. I never said that. And then I get the truth of what actually did happen. Do you know what I mean? So everything's fine. And, it's like, but it's because I got this crystal. I'll show you it. Yeah. But it's been like 2 years of our life gone, because someone lied. But it's one of them. See?
What is that?
What is that?
That's
like a
very
seashell.
cool.
Ammonite.
Ammonite.
Ammonite?
Wow.
And what is it for?
Like a fossil. That's inside. It's being held inside, like, what do you call it?
Very
The
cool.
plastic stuff. But it's an ammonite, and it's like a fossil.
Ammonite.
Ammonite.
Okay.
Yeah. It brings things into the light. Do you know what I mean? And it works. And actually, do you know what I said to her when she knocked at the door and she come in and she had tears in her eyes, right? And I just put my arms around her and we had a cuddle, yeah? And I said, it's the ammonite I'm wearing. And she went, yeah, I know. I didn't know.
That's Amazonite. You're saying Ammonite.
Ammonite.
It's millions of
and
years
then
old.
I looked it up and it said, yeah, that's what it is. It brings things to the light.
Even like certain issues too, Mandy, when it comes to.
It brings things out into the light so that you know exactly what's going on. Because no matter what, I think, we'll always make friends again. We always do. That's what friends are like, especially when you're best friends. Do you know what I mean?
Where'd you get it at?
Hey?
Where did you get it at? The Ammonite.
This one on Amazon.
On Amazon? Was it real expensive?
No, not that expensive, really. I've found an ammonite once, and I banged it until it, until I got it out of the slag. Because I used to find crystals, but they're lovely crystals to have. They actually give you a feeling of the crystals are the ammonite crystals. Also, they're for twins. Now I know this because when I was first given one, it was by this little boy who was a twin. He had a twin sister, and it was before I moved up to London, and he gave me this ammonite. Right, before he even knew anything about me, just liked me, loved me, because he knew that I used to like crystals, yeah. And he gave me this ammonite, and he said, "That's for you." Oh. He said, "Really?" He said, "They're only meant for twins because this is a twin ammonite."
Wow, wise.
How crazy is that? He didn't know. He didn't know that I have a twin.
Oh wow, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. He said, "You need this now." Yeah.
And it brings the truth of the situation.
That was just before I found her.
Wow.
Yeah.
I might need that right now. There's something going on.
That's a powerful story.
Yeah, they always come to me at the right time. You know, so
I'm not
the
a
one
twin,
that I
though.
use.
I'm not a twin. So I don't know if I can, am I supposed to have one if I'm not a twin? Do you have to be a twin to carry that?
You can have just get ordinary ammonite. You can have a twin ammonite or just an ordinary ammonite. This is just an ordinary one here. Okay.
Pretty.
You see it? That's
Very
what it looks
pretty.
like.
Now I want to go out and get one.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Very
man.
cool.
Now I gotta buy a new stuff.
It's an investment in yourself.
Yes,
Don't
like,
show me no more because I want them.
So
That's what I say. I'm like, it's an investment. It's an investment myself.
I know, but
yes,
I can't leave the store without bringing more crystals home and cards, and there's no room.
It's like Gerald tells that shit. It's just got to know your limits too. Shout out to him. It's just like,
he's got how many card decks he got? 300 and something.
He's got like a library of cards. He could have his own store if he wanted to. I mean, literally.
He could. He easily could.
I think goes to people I know who have a lot of decks. Ron and I know Deann. I only got like at least 20, and that's like
I got like 18, maybe.
18? Okay. So okay.
But I've only had a channel 5 months, and I've got 18 decks.
8, 9.
Oh. Hey, Reader, good to see you. You changed your name again. It's good to see you. So you. The best hugger in the universe is here.
The best hugger ever.
I know, right? So,
yes.
I always see like Teresa, like greeters. So yes.
Is that hugger greeter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you changed your name again. Hi. Yes, hugs back to you, Teresa. I love hugs. I'm a hugger.
Same.
Yeah.
And I don't give those little wimpy hugs. I hate those little wimpy bugs where people just hug you like, you see how guys even hug.
That's like you're a politician. Like they just give you the cat hug.
Or the awkward side hug. Like,
yeah, don't do that. I hug. I'm tight hug.
I
love hugs, but not everybody likes them. So I don't understand that. But not everybody likes hugs. When I was a kid, my mom used to tell me, "You can't hug everybody, Deann." I'm like, why? Don't they? Everybody likes hugs, and Mom says no. And I'm like, what's wrong with them? Why? I didn't. But I would try to hug everybody, and I thought if they were at my house, then they were family. They were like family. So I got told not to do that. I still do it though.
So yes, thanks for sharing that.
Like I said, when Jane walked in, they just grabbed each other out and had a cuddle. It's like a hug.
Yeah, hugs works wonders, and especially when it comes to women.
Yeah, hugs fix a lot of stuff.
They're powerful.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, make you feel loved.
Yeah.
Hugs make the world go round. So yes, that should be a hashtag too.
Definitely.
Hashtag queen down here too. So she's really good. I'll call her that, a hashtag queen, which is a good thing. I'm saying some good names too. So yes, indeed. So anyways, I'm going to get to people's questions. I only got one so far. I only got from Kiba. She just wants some reading.
Mini reading?
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything particular or just general?
I think general, but if you want anything specific, Kiba, if you're still here, feel free to let us know. And if game same goes to all you guys who wants a reading from us too, or who wants a card as well. So feel free to post your questions in the chat. Let me see if I didn't miss anything too. And Ron's going live with Indigo Chrysalis Tarot today on their channel.
Awesome.
I think at 5 p.m. Pacific time and different other times too. So. Oh, that's cool. So
is there the celebration or community group, right?
Spiritual.
It's going to bring healing, and friendship, rewards.
I'll connect with the angels for.
Maybe you're going to meet someone at a party. Because I've got the Knight of Wands as well. 3 cups and the Knight of Wands. So this is, he's energetic, passionate, adventurous, charming. He's going to come in quickly. All right. It's a young man. And it will bring in a completion for you, like fulfillment. Yeah. You may go places with this person. I've got the Lover's card as well. Next. Attraction, relationship, connection, emotional choice to be made. Relationship issues, you're going to you decide whether to commit or not. All right. There might be doubts or temptation. Right. Were you with someone in the recent past? I've got the Knight of Swords, which was, there was a conflict. So look, it's in the past. So this one would, the wands would be a fire sign. The Knight of Swords is like a Libra or Gemini or Aquarius. But right now you need to stand up for yourself and defend your territory. Yeah. Have courage under fire and protect what's yours. And then you need to step back and look at things from a different point of view, from a different angle. From, see things from a different point of view.
I'm getting the same thing, kind of.
Yeah. Because there's illusions and just delusions around you. There's hidden secrets, hidden motives. So watch out for that. You hope for victory. Yeah. That's new hopes and fears. You hope to win a battle. Yeah. You want good news.
Jesus.
At the moment, you feel like things are not turning in your favor. Your past relationship. Maybe this is something that's the recent past. The recent past. Or maybe it's you. You've been brave under, and courageous in a conflict. And taking sudden action on something. Yeah. But you got the strength. You have the strength to protect yourself. Okay. You feel like there's been a creative block of smothering you. Something's run its course. Cold-hearted, bitchy, communication problems, makes accusations, difficulty with problem solving. And you feel burnt out. You don't want to face your opponents. You need to just take time out and meditate. Okay?
I got that in my cards too, but I'll go last. So whoever wants to go next for Kiva, they got okay, go ahead, Lisa.
Okay, so I got let yourself receive support. It's often easier for empaths to give than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of their caring energy. And just with interacting with Kiva in the chat, I feel like you're very empathic. You're very supportive, but allowing others to show that same kindness to yourself. And I also got reclaim your power. Do not give your power away to anyone. Say to yourself, I am strong. I'm capable. I can approach the situation with confidence and skill. So reclaiming your power and remembering your strength. And I also got pillar of strength. You are your own pillar of strength. And the red makes me think of like fire energy, like reclaiming your fire, your power, and letting people support you.
That is similar in a card for also, Lisa. So that's really, it's different, but it's really what you're saying really resonates. It's awesome. So got similar cards here too for her. But I'm gonna share it last. It's so I didn't mean it.
I got the cassette card. I got that you're something that you got that you're replaying events over and over in your head. You know, some sort of outdated thinking, but there's something that you're replaying over and over. It may have to do with somebody who was a snake, somebody who was malicious, or you had to look over your shoulder, competitive, you know, clever, but there's somebody that something you've been replaying over and over in your head. You got the mirror about that says you may be mirroring each other, and that you may need to look inside yourself. And like Mandy said, see things from another perspective. You're going to be talking with this person soon. They're going to be interested in having a conversation, or you are. You're going to get some sort of a message from them, whether it's a text or an email, something like that. This person may have been a golden mirror. They may have been kind of a self-absorbed person, narcissistic, kind of one-sided. So, you know, but you, in the past, but you're going to be talking this over in the future. It tells you have a support team. You know, it says 2 minds are better than 1, 3 minds are better than 2, and 4 minds are unstoppable. So there's some support team that is going to be there for you. You are a natural born leader. You were born to lead others, and it's part of your life path. And I got perception, which said that you're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. It says there's many different viewpoints, though, through which you can see a specific situation. When you practice seeing and understanding things from a higher perspective, you can let go of limiting ideas about what is possible for you. Your perception creates your reality. As you shift, you also shift your reality. Is the glass half full or half empty? Is it a mistake or a failure or an opportunity to learn and grow? You get to decide. You are getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Something has happened or will happen that will help you to see your perception shapes the world. What you focus on and how you perceive things is what determines your reality, and not the actual experiences themselves. As you learn to view things through a lens of beauty, you will begin to notice more beauty in your life. The same is true with seeing limitations in life. Once you view your world this way, you will begin to see limitations everywhere. This card suggests that an event, situation, or epiphany is about to impact the way you view life and the world in general. Remain open to new levels of awareness in regard to what you think or perceive about a given situation. Positive expectations will yield positive results. So you need to change your perception about something. You're going to shift your perception or your point of view. And maybe it's about this person. Maybe you're going to talk and you're going to see something from their point of view, from their perspective, that before you were playing over and over in your head and not seeing the whole picture. Anyway, but that's what I got.
Beautiful stuff there for Kiva.
Yeah.
She says, well said, Deann.
That could be the Prince Knight of Swords then.
Thank you, Kiva.
And so I have 3 messages for you too, Kiva, and just these 3 angelic cards here too from the Archangel Metatron deck. And it's just like, you know, just to really keep on shining on, Kiva, too. And I just noticed about you too that you're very determined. And it's just like, you know, stuff that you dealt from the past too. I sense that you really are just trying to really overcome that too. You really want to grow. And just like, you know, with this powerful message here, and it says, you know, being that warrior of light, and you see the moon here too represents our emotions, and same goes with water too, is creativity, and the sword there too is like the sword of truth, like it's to stand your truth and stand your ground, and really just, you know, being that warrior of light. You're just, you know, all about love and light too, but you don't take no shit. So it's kind of like, you know, what the sword represents strength. And you really do that, Kiva. You really just, you know, being that warrior of light in your own way too. And the color silver too really is strong with this message too. You know, see that beautiful sword here. It looks like Excalibur or something like that too. But it's a really powerful message for you here, Kiva, to really be that warrior of light and to keep on shining on too, especially during the difficult times too. So like that beacon of light, keep shining on too, and just really keep moving forward. Even when you're just being that warrior of light, that's really powerful, especially in your spiritual journey too. If you're going through any kind of challenges, coming your way too. Just really, honor that too, being that warrior of light, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself and all that. And just keep on shining on too, just, during the difficult times, and really just keep on shining your light. And like, Lisa was saying about the color red, I got the color orange. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
sacral chakra, creativity, just really can be in tune to what you're feeling too. Even if you have to be creative with your body, with your heart, etc. Just really tap into that, connecting with that orange like energy for your sacral, your sacral energies. Even if you have to do something.
Yeah, that's healing and balancing, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yep. There you go. So
Yeah, I kept getting, like she's a pillar of strength. Yeah, like and of light too. I kept getting that.
yeah, that's what I got too with connecting with that with Metatron too. So beautiful stuff here too.
That's a spark.
Gorgeous cards.
Charged for years, like 2019, I think. They still look okay, but they look kind of beat up. If you look at them in person, I have them for so long.
The beat up cards are the ones you like the most. The ones
That's so true.
Yeah.
The ones that look beat up the most and ones you use. So yeah.
They get the most love.
Sexy cards.
Yes.
Yep, exactly. So yes, hopefully that was helpful too, Kiva, for what we all pulled for you too. But Mandy and Deann and Lisa and myself all pulled for you was helpful. So much love
Good
to
girl.
And hello, Linda Sandoval and DK. Good to see you.
Hey, Linda. Hey, everybody.
DK, good to see you. Yes, indeed. So DK and Linda too. Shout out to you and Beverly also. I forgot to say hi to you also.
Hey,
Good to see
Beverly.
you. So yes,
Hi, Beverly.
I love that name, Beverly.
I know, it's lovely. And so Michelle wants a general reading also. So yeah, question.
Certainly.
Yeah, Michelle Shining Light Tarot. She has a channel too if you want to check her out. To make sure they want to check her out. She's really awesome. Very sweet person. After this, you guys can read on me if you want. So I'm ready.
We should let everyone in the chat decide what question should we embarrass Jay with. Just kidding.
Yeah, and that's actually a good idea. Do it. Let's do that. That's a good idea, especially for the Friday shows.
Oh yeah, the only tarot fans. Just kidding.
Only tarot fans. Yes, I posted something on that too, by the way. So it's like a spicy reading. That's cool.
Beverly would like a reading as well.
All right, Beverly, I got you. Got you.
Right, should I go, Jay? Because my cards have fallen out of the pack. So
yeah, go ahead, Mindy. What you got? For Michelle.
Okay, so the first card is the High Priestess, right? Ooh. Covered by Judgment. So using your intuition, some secrets are coming out. There are secrets, but they're going to be revealed because we've got Judgment. Okay, and this is a liberation, a spiritual awakening. Okay, and it's going to give you a second chance. And then I got the King of Pentacles, which is it's a money a career orientated guy, It's like a businessman, or it says money talks. So he's secure, wise, and patient, right? And he's in control. And then we've got you feel like you're carrying too much baggage and you can't move on. You've got difficulty problem solving, travel plans delayed. In the past, you feel like you've had limited success and lack of rewards. And, lack of long-term vision. But now you're going through a transition and you're going to contemplate things differently, see things from a new perspective, look at things from a different point of view. Yeah. Maybe even let things go and change the way you deal with things, you know. Because you feel like you're defending your territory, you know, you're protecting yourself. There's division around you, discord, interruption, delays in messages, impulsive, hasty, and addicted to something. Maybe it's the momentum you're on, you know. This is what you feel. You feel being weighed down, poor timing, delays. You've got to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. You have to discipline yourself and need to adjust and rethink. Okay, and gain your confidence. Use orange for that and yellow. So beware of deceit or betrayal. Okay. Strategy and evasion solves a problem. Yeah. Sidestep the obstacle. Stay away from it. Don't go somewhere where you know that this might happen. Even it could even be the theft of your energy. You know, like someone's draining you. You know, because you're feeling emotionally low. All right. So you need to protect your energy. Okay, and stay away from manipulative people. There you go. So I hope that helps, darling. All right.
Okay. I got the what is this? The Seven of Cups at the center of the reading. So I feel like you're going through something where you've got a lot of options, a lot of choices or opportunities to choose from. And you may be procrastinating, you know, because there's just so many choices, you're not knowing what to do or going to be. It can also stand for dreams, you know, illusion, delusion that you may be having. But I think it's standing for you have a lot of options or choices coming up that you are going to have to decide upon. And at the root of it, you're trying to balance. You're trying to balance a lot of stuff, you're being very resourceful, but, you know, you've had a lot of ups and downs and you're trying to juggle some things. You've got the Empress in the past. So you have been, I don't know if you're a mother, but it can stand for being a mother, but you're creative and you're growing something that you're growing or wanting to grow. You got the Wheel of Fortune and it had the numerology number 10. So you're gonna, influencing you is you're gonna have some good luck. You're gonna have a change in luck. The number 10, I looked it up, stands for change, growth, and new beginnings in numerology. So there is going to be some changes in your life that is going to cause you some good fortune. You got the King of Cups for the future, which is emotional intelligence. This may represent you or somebody coming into your life. If it's you, it's just talking about you're emotionally balanced. You are very calm. You're very intuitive and in touch with your emotions. Or you're going to meet somebody like that that's emotionally balanced. You're ascending right now. You are transcending obstacles. You're learning new things. You're at a new phase in your life. And I got the journey, and that one, it said, you're learning that every challenge you face has a hidden gift inside. Let go of the idea that your challenges are problems that you cannot overcome. Your journey is not meant to be a straight and easy path. You will experience many trials along the way, and each one of these experiences will teach you something new. As you follow the path of divine guidance and inspiration that lead to the realization of your fullest potential, you will be challenged in many ways, but every challenge has a hidden gift inside. Lessons that will ultimately provide the tools, knowledge, and awareness you need to succeed. These gifts give us strength, open our minds, and reveal different perspectives, the necessary ingredient for creating a new reality for ourselves. No matter what the challenge you're facing on your life's path, do not give up. Trust that no matter what, everything has been coordinated to work out for your highest good. Whenever you deliberately take action to step into your greatness with intention, miracles happen. This card is telling you that you're on the right path. Continue on this path with the knowledge that bumps and roadblocks are part of the process. Have faith in your journey and you will surely step into greatness. And so, yeah, the journey card, you're learning that every challenge you face has a hidden gift. So, and I like the ascending card. That's what I got.
Yeah, I got the awakening card too.
You did?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff for Michelle. So you want to share, Lisa, if you're ready, or you want me
Thank
to
you,
go?
Jay. I got honor your inner child. Focus on your inner child's needs. Is your inner child afraid? Do you need more playtime? Cherish this time being with you. And also be lighthearted. Set your intention to be easygoing and playful. Gift yourself with carefree time and to have fun. And I also got intuition. I feel like you're really tapping into your intuition and like really leaning into that. But I also got caution and mystery. And I didn't know if it was an area of study that you feel like cautious towards or fear towards, or if it's actually a person. But what I got was to proceed with caution. So whatever mysterious thing that comes along in your life, just be cautious about it. But I love how we all tapped into the intuition for her because I feel like she's highly intuitive.
Yeah, she's got a channel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She has her own channel, made her debut on my channel too.
Oh,
With Melinda. So,
about the journey and everything. Okay.
she's awesome. She's a natural too.
She is.
Yeah, she's Melinda's sister.
Yep, False Teeth Real Tarot's sister.
False
So
Teeth Real Tarot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know her.
Yep. Yes, Cindy, and she says thank you to you, Lisa. So there you go. Awesome stuff. And Michelle, I have 3 cards for you too, and it kind of ties into what everyone is saying. And it's just like I feel like with this first message here, it's all about rain too, and it's connected to the element of water. I just feel like you need to it's like a detox. It's just kind of like washing away of all the old and just really making room for the new. It's kind of like with rain, it just like washes things away, helps for new stuff to grow and all that. And it's just like for you too, just to really be cleansed, to really just be cleansing yourself, washing away the old to make room for the new. It's kind of like what I got this feel of too with these messages that I have for you, Michelle. And you guys mentioned joy, so I got music. So do anything that brings you joy, even if it's music, dancing your ass off, whatever that may be. Just really tapping into that for yourself.
I was thinking of that, playing with kids.
Yeah, exactly. Even if
Ring of
it's with your
Roses
kids
and
too.
stuff like that.
Yeah, just like even when it comes to this too, this is all about cleansing and just purifying and just washing away the old to make room for the new also, and just however you do
or
that.
You could make love to music. Play.
Yeah, just
That's
like
healing.
it is. It is like music is very healing, and it's like it could be more than just music. It could be with anything too. So whatever brings you joy, Michelle, just really tap into that for yourself, even if it's for your kids too. And it's just like with the last message that I have too, this is like a grounding kind of element here too with magnetism, just really knowing what direction that you're going, knowing what you want in life too, just really wherever that direction that you're going to, just really focus on that too for yourself when it comes to just with these let me see if I can put these all cards together. So it's kind of like I really do feel like a spiritual detox, but in a way it's like very powerful for you, Michelle. It's kind of like with this one, it's just like washing away the old to make room for the new. But I got that rain card here too, and it's just like I just feel like you're like, for you it's like a powerful time for you to just really cleansing yourself, washing away the old, make room for the new, wherever anything that's holding you back, that's making you feel stagnant.
That's what the magnetism card's about, isn't it? Because your vibes are magnetic.
It's my favorite card in that deck.
The magnetism card?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Vibrations are magnetic, aren't they? So what you attract towards you. So you need to clean up your vibration and do some spiritual development, and then you'll have a beautiful magnetic vibration.
Yeah, she does. She really does. And it's just like, Mandy, what you're just, talking about too, when it comes to rain and, like just cleansing yourself, washing away the old, just, really doing that for yourself, Michelle, and just doing things that just bring you joy, even if it's music related or not. Just really tap into that for yourself too. And it's just like also magnetism that you talk about, the inner child too, Lisa, and everyone else. It's just like knowing what you want, just really going that direction too, and just really, finding that sense of grounding, because this also connects to the earth element in the ways. Just to really know what you want and just really go in that direction. Just really powerful stuff here too for you, Michelle. Just really, for your spiritual growth as well, because you're, very magnetic, and also you're just very nurturing too. So there's something about you too, just, with these 3 powerful messages here too for you.
Yeah.
And hopefully these are helpful too, Michelle, to hope they
I
resonate.
think you need to nurture your inner child as well, Michelle. Really.
Have fun.
Like
Tap
you with your
in.
own children.
Yep, tap
That
in.
as well.
So
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
If you want.
Yes, indeed.
One.
Cards.
Yes, indeed. So hopefully the cards that we pulled for you, Michelle, was very helpful. So you're welcome, my friends. So if you guys want to check out her channel too, it's in production. And she can share this too, because that's, it's her channel, and, and she has awesome stuff too. And, if you want to check her out, Michelle Shining Light Tarot.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she is. Her link will be in the description below.
Shining Light Tarot. I'm going to put it on here right now if I hit it already. I think I
We
did.
love Michelle.
There it is. Oh, yep. I'm already subscribed. I just wanted to double check.
Awesome. All right. So, and Linda says thank you all.
I'm subscribed to all of my subscribers.
You're welcome, Linda.
Thank you for being awesome, Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in the button.
Oh, Michelle. Yeah, do something good and fun for you. Do something for Michelle.
Yeah, do something for Michelle. Do something. Something joyful, helps you cleanse and helps you go in the right direction. So yes, indeed. So I'm in a little bit of the same boat, but we'll make it there, Michelle.
Yeah, I kept thinking rejuvenate your spirit. Do something fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got a unicorn. Be a beacon. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. Okay? The unicorn.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll read out the book.
Yeah, exactly. Soulful. That new moon in Cancer was no joke indeed. Thank you for mentioning that, Soulful, too. So that,
what was that? Because I've been having a horrible time of it too. Is there something going on with the moon and the stars, and it's causing
something like that? Yeah.
Last year in the new moon in Cancer, this year it's always like womb healing, child issues, all these things come to the surface, and I'm like, oh, it's so emotional.
Child issues?
Yeah, a lot of people associate with like Cancer energy, like mother-like energy and stuff that comes to the surface. Like people have different interpretations, but I notice whenever there's a new moon in Cancer, like it whoops my ass. Sorry to curse.
That's okay.
I remember my child, and I'm like, I wondered if that.
Yeah, it very well could be. Everything comes to the surface for us to heal and cleanse and stuff. And you're just like, geez, why now?
I know. I'll crawl under the covers and y'all tell me when it's over.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I thought I was done with the Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. I thought I was done with that. But
yeah, it's like, surprise.
I never knew that the planets and all that could affect your emotions and things like that so much.
Yeah.
You know?
My sister gets migraines on air and earth full moons, so I always warn her because I've tracked it, and she gets severe migraines. And I'm like, just a heads up. It's coming.
When you get a migraine, take the day off. Don't make any plans. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my heart goes out to you, Michelle. I understand where you're coming from too, and thank you for sharing that too, Melinda too. Just healing for your pops also. So, sending your love out there for
you guys love.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you guys need to talk to me, Michelle or Melinda,
I'll
just
read this, what
Yeah.
this card means for you, Michelle.
Has your dad passed away?
It says, this is the card of the way shower. For you are a beacon, a light who illuminates the path for others and gives them hope. As a spiritual flame, you hold within your energy field the keys and codes of the knowledge, information, and wisdom that you have earned on your soul journey. So what you're going through now is like a life lesson. Without you being consciously aware of it, your aura reaches out. This is your magnetic vibrations, right? It reaches out and awakens gifts, qualities, and hidden possibilities in those around you. When your unicorn illuminates your aura, your light sparkles, and your presence alone can lift people energetically and make them feel better. You will find many are drawn to you. You don't have to do anything, just be yourself, for you are already helping many to wake up spiritually. This is an important task, and your guidance is to shine your light more strongly. To do so, make sure you are properly grounded, be positive, smile, and be happy. Ask Archangel Gabriel to pour shimmering diamond light into you and your unicorn to fill your aura with Christ light. Then radiate this divine light. When you do so, the heavens can see you, and not only will your unicorn and angels bestow grace upon you, but many great masters and illumined guides will approach you in order to help you or work with you. You have every reason to be delighted with your spiritual progress. So become a beacon, relax, and invoke your unicorn. See yourself near the top of a hill. You are standing tall and straight with roots going down into the earth. Your aura is a bright flame around you. Your unicorn is igniting it, and it is becoming enormous. Your flame is lighting the way for many. Fingers of energy are reaching out from you to touch others. How does it feel? And your affirmation is, I am a beacon of light. I am.
It's powerful. I also pulled surrender. So just surrender to spirit, however emotions you're feeling, and take care of Michelle.
I pulled a gemstone card and a couple angel cards because of the situation you're going through, and just to see if it gave me any more. I got clear quartz. It says, let yourself feel all your emotions. I know you're trying to hold it in and you're trying to be tough and brave for your dad and for everybody, but you may need to go and let yourself, don't feel bad. If you need to cry, you cry, And it says your entire rainbow spectrums of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So let yourself feel all your emotions. You got the card for overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting and you will prevail, this or any previous challenges. You got hello from heaven, which means your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. I think they want you to know that they're with you. Any loved ones that you have lost, they know what's going on and they're with you, and they want you to let go of the worries and to feel their loving blessings. And you got relationship harmony for the last one with a rainbow on it there and an angel. And it says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. So if there has been any arguments in your family or conflicts, they're being resolved now. And you're being protected. You're being protected by angels, by your family. You're going to overcome this difficulty, but you got to let yourself feel all your emotions. And I know I kept being told, be brave, Deann, be brave. You got to be brave. You got to be brave. And I did. And then I almost had a nervous breakdown towards the end. So you may need to get away, Says your mom keeps reminding me different ways. This week she is with me. Yeah. So hello from heaven. So yeah, you're getting messages, I think, from her. She's
they
with
help
you
as well when we're enlightened.
Yeah. And
they can help you if you allow them to. Ask them to.
Yeah. And just, I pull a card for you, Michelle, and for you, Melinda, when it comes to your dad's situation. And it's just like you all talking about healing. And I got this card for you also. And it's just like, how you guys can really just heal for yourselves. And also just setting that towards yourself, to you, Melinda, and towards you, Michelle, to what you're going through. If you have to cry it out to help you heal, let it all out. And it's just, wherever that helps you heal. If you have to cry it out, you have to, wherever that, just, feels right for you, just really tap into that. And it's just like, just when it comes to healing as well, just, for yourselves and for your loved ones, for your pops, and it's just like, I just feels like another person's sharing this message with me too. And it's just very nurturing. And it's just like, this is like, a really powerful message for you, Michelle, and, for you too, Melinda. It's just to really take the time for yourselves to heal also, to really just, if you need to cry it out, if you need to just, wherever that feels right for you to heal, just really tap into that for yourselves. And it's just, I just want to share that for you too, also, because for your pops.
That makes sense. I pulled that inner child, like, what do you need right now, and taking care of your inner child. And then I love that all of you guys had like the energy of her mom, like taking care of her and checking in with her and reminding you to surrender to however you're feeling, because it's valid.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I pulled a card for your mom before I go. It says, "We are so connected." It says, "I've been able to review my life here in heaven, and I've seen how perfectly everything we do is woven together. There are no accidents or wrong turns. Everything makes sense now. I wanted to give you the exciting news that in my life review, I saw that you and I have a strong soul connection through many lifetimes. We've been each other's teachers, sometimes in unpleasant ways, sometimes. In this lifetime, we were magnetically drawn together because we had mutual work to do for ourselves, personally, and for others. And now that I'm here, our connection remains strong. Just like when I was living in my body, our thoughts are in sync with one another. We often think of each other simultaneously. So think of me and know that I'm doing the same, always with love."
That's beautiful.
Deann, what cards are those?
These are called Talking to Heaven. And
so
I'm not a medium. I sometimes get messages from my mom or from my dad, and I got them because I thought maybe they might help other people too. So it makes, and I believe that when you're thinking of her, she's thinking of you, and she's probably ready. She's probably excited and waiting for him to get there when he does.
Yeah.
Sending love to you guys.
Yeah, exactly. To you, Melinda and Michelle. So much love to you, and to your pops also. So yeah, I know it's not easy. If you want someone to talk to, I'm here because I know what you're going through when it comes to losing my grandparents and my mother too. So
Me too. I lost my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister, and everybody on my husband's side of the family is gone. He's the only one left, and so I
lost my
know
dad in
it's like to
September.
lose people.
Surrender and let people hold you, Michelle. Let people be there for you, and Melinda.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give you a big hug.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it from here.
For sure. Yes, indeed, my friend. If you guys want to check out Melinda's channel and Michelle's channels also, the links will be in the description below. So if you want to check out Melinda's channel, False Teeth Real Tarot,
I see. Good.
Love her.
I do.
And funny as heck too, and spicy at the same time. So
She's the best.
Spicy, with Michelle, and just I think if you've seen Michelle's first time reading on my channel, Melinda went in when it comes to the readings, and it was hilarious. I think Lisa saw it, and whoever watched, I think Ron was there too. So he was kind of like enjoying his stuff also. So much love to both of you guys too. So
your channel was the first one I ever went on.
Oh, nice!
Wow!
Awesome. Yeah, Deann, Ron, Lisa.
Oh yeah, me for solo. Yeah.
Shoot.
CJ.
Yep.
You're like.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Yes,
indeed. So awesome. Thank you guys. And so the next person that we have is Beverly. She wants a general reading. So
General
Beverly,
reading.
you're next. So thank you for being so kind. And shout out to all Vivian and everyone else in the chat. I didn't say hi to
General
also.
reading for Beverly X.
Beverly X. General.
I'll do one more, then I gotta go make dinner. I got a.
Are you making dinner?
I think I'm gonna make some just pork barbecue and some wedged potatoes, something probably not good for me.
Have some
Yum.
moonshine. I want to try that shit cherry moonshine or something. That sounds cool.
That sounds
I
so
can't
cool.
have that before my class, though. I mean, I can't read tarot or do it before my class. Maybe tonight I might make me a mixed drink. I haven't had one in a while.
Cool.
They just make me sleepy anymore. You know, that's what it does to me. I have a mixed drink. It's like, okay, I gotta go to bed now. You know, I am not the partier that I was in my 20s.
Okay. It's all good. Got a party at Deann's house, though, so, you know.
Yeah, party at my house. I'll have a drink and go to sleep, and y'all just stay up and go and raid the fridge and whatever else you want to do.
You're not going to raid your fridge. You got to groceries.
I'm like that, Deann, now. I can't be doing it.
Oh, everybody comes in my house. My brother, everybody, they just go right in the fridge. I you know, what do you got to eat? Go in there and just take stuff out. We had one beer in the refrigerator one time, and my brother comes and tells my husband, "Do you want a beer?" He goes, "No." He goes, "Okay," and then he drank his last beer. It's like,
oh my god,
he's acting like he's at his own house. Do you want like a beer? Yes,
do you want your beer?
I think you can start talking about food. I think you guys seen it last week with the mushroom elixir that I had. It was root beer, but now there's a cola version too. So I don't know if you on GTS, it's like they made the awesome kombucha. They have this kind of. I think I'll show it to you guys after I pull cards for Beverly. It's this.
I love the word elixir. It just sounds cool.
Elixir sounds cool. Root beer. You had to put root beer in it. Yeah.
Actually, it tastes good, Deann. It's like soda, but it's good for you. It's like, what? Soda is good for you? What the hell? So,
I've never drank soda pop in my life. I tasted it once and I never liked it. You know, especially like Coke, Pepsi, stuff like that. I would have boyfriends and I'd go to their house and their mom would say, "Get Deann a soda pop." And I'd like, "I don't like it." And
hold on, I'm going to show you the bottle. I'll be right back.
They'll give it to me. And they thought, well, you know, she's just being polite, you know, and they'd give me a soda and I'd sit there and be like this trying to drink it. They're like, "You really don't like it, do you?" And I'm like,
you're like, "Really, I don't. No, thank you."
Polite and sticky, but thank you. I was going to try and drink it anyway.
Oh, shout out to Beverly.
I've laid some cards down. Shall I go?
Yeah. Up to you, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what I've got is you're feeling weighed down. You think you need to adjust and rethink. Okay? You feel a little bit unmotivated. And it's to do with disorganized finances. So you're juggling your finances and demands. You've got to get your priorities right. Yeah. But good thing is you've put something, you've sown your seed. Your seeds have been sown. Yeah. And you put something in to manifest. You know, it's already started to manifest. So it could be something new coming out of this, right? And I think it's concerning money because there was financial setbacks. So I've got a lot of pentacles here for you, right? In the past, you've used your head, you've done the groundwork, right? You've been learning something because practice makes perfect, and you had attention to detail. Yeah, but it's costing you money. It's costing you a lot of money by the looks of it. And you're feeling imbalanced. And you can't see the long-term vision. Do you feel a little bit frustrated about this? But you have the Ten of Pentacles. Wealth, happiness, achievement, family ties, inheritance, property bought and sold, investments here paying off. Okay. There's been petty conflict, bickering, group conflict, differing priorities. Like I said, you have to get your priorities. Yeah. One of these said for that. So there's a little bit of competition as well. Personality clash. So you have to step back because this is what you fear doing, but you have to step back and look at things differently. Maybe see something from someone else's point of view. But there has been an overinvestment with your money, you know. So you need to like kind of, even saving money is like saving money, you know. Saving money is like earning money, I mean to say. But I've got the Judgment now, so we're going to have renewal, liberation, and rebirth. You'll be judged for your past actions. It'll be a spiritual awakening, healing, a change, and a second chance. Then I got the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfilled, satisfaction, abundance, comfort, happiness, counting your blessings, and generosity, and you should be proud. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to do mine, and then I got to go because I got to do the dinner.
Okay.
So, I got at the center of the reading for you, I got the Sun, which is a really good card. Says you may have success and some recognition coming your way. And, and you'll be very enthusiastic about it. You're going to be getting with that. I clarified that by the Page of Pentacles, which is saying that you're going to get a message of some good news on earthly matters. It could be about money, a job, anything, but it's some sort of beginning that you can maybe set your goal on possibly. Take advantage of the opportunity, but there's the beginning of some sort of, it might be an investment possibly, that's going to be successful, come out good. At the root, you got the Magician. So that is saying that you are manifesting whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. You're empowered. And I clarified that by the Ace of Swords. So you are going to be manifesting some new ideas or some plans of some sort, and they're going to be successful. You're going to get some clear thinking. You're going to get some clarity about them, but you're going to manifest them and be very empowered. You are releasing some things. This is the past. You're releasing some things, some endings maybe that didn't serve you or weren't good for you, and you are transforming, and you are going to have more of a newfound freedom. You got the Four of Fire here, and influencing you is probably family. You're going to be very content. You're going to be celebrating. This is something that could possibly bring some prosperity to you. In the future, you got the Queen of Fire clarified by the King of Wands. So you got pretty much like the King and Queen of Wands both. So it's saying you are intelligent, you are determined, and energetic, optimistic, strong, and you are you're very spiritual, you're very ambitious, and you're very creative. And something's going to come that you're going to be very passionate about, whatever it is. Also got the palm tree saying that you're very grounded and stable and secure right now. And you're going to grow wherever you're doing. You're going to grow. And the last card was a gemstone card, Sugalite. And that one says, own your own divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So that's what I got.
Yeah.
Powerful.
I'd take those cards.
Mm.
Pretty good cards.
Yeah.
Especially for Beverly. So good stuff there. Thank you for sharing, Deann.
I'm having a hot flush.
Oh, you got a fan there,
Aw.
Mandy? Oh,
It's
I
warm
got-
here too.
That's what I use the big cards for. I use them for fans when I get
you
hot
bought
up here.
that from Gerald there, Mandy?
Yes,
The
yes.
fan?
Oh, I love Gerald and his fans. I'm a fan of his fans. Fangirling.
I know I need to. I have some, but I don't know what I've done with them. I need to get me another one because I do get hot upstairs.
God, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
awful,
hot.
isn't it? All of a sudden.
I got a fan of a Skittle one, so it's candy. It only makes 10
Whoa,
batteries.
gonna fight. That's
So-
on fire in a
Let's
minute.
see if I can find it. Hold on. You know, let's see if I can find it. See what it looks like.
Good, Beverly. I'm glad. I'm glad some of that resonated with you because I never know when I'm throwing the cards. You know, if it resonates or not. Sometimes you throw cards. It's like, well, I don't know what this means, but you do.
Yeah.
You're welcome, False Keith. And I will be praying for your dad tonight. I know how it feels. I know how it feels, and I love you guys, and I care about you, and I'll pray for God to put angels around you all and comfort you and him. And
Yeah, for sure. This is my
Thank
I
you.
was talking about from Vegas.
oh, you got a
Thank you.
Skittles one.
It's a Skittle. I'm not sure if it still works. I need to put batteries in it. So.
I had one of those when I was to Six Flags when I was a kid. Those little things.
I just
Put a
got this in,
battery.
yeah, it was in 2015, so it's like, I'll just keep it just in case I get.
I'm gonna show you my toy.
I can put my snacks in here, so that's a cool thing. I don't have to put like Skittles in there. I could put like.
You can put Skittles in there.
I don't have to put Skittles, but I can put anything.
You could put your snacks in there? Just kidding.
Yeah, you can. Actually, that's a little project. You can put your snacks in here. Like open. Let's see if it. Yeah.
That's one thing I cannot. Like my mom had a bowl. She lived with us for a long time. She had this big bowl of M&M's. Every time I'd walk by it, you
I
walk
have to
this
30
way,
skills away.
you.
Yeah, see, it has a little patch right there. I can put my snacks in
Yeah.
You could hide your crystals in there too. Just kidding.
there. Yeah, you actually can.
Yeah.
Crystals,
Yeah, there you
snacks.
go.
I got like Batman utilities up in here, so I gotta throw this away though, because it's like, old candy and
I
shit.
put crystals in my bra, and one time I forgot about them, and I was getting my pajamas on, about knocked my husband upside the head with the crystals.
Where's it go flying across the room?
Mine fell out at work, but no one was around me. But it'd be awkward because it's a very distinctive crystal. So I was just like, I picked it up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm glad that Beverly that resonated. You know. Well, you guys, I love you. I gotta go. It's so nice meeting you.
Love
I'm gonna
to meet
check out your
you.
channel, and I will see you later, Jay. I'm gonna call you later. We're gonna set up a date to
Sounds
do a show.
good. Looking forward to it. Thank
I
you.
just-
Deann.
Yeah.
I'm going on with Lena. You know Lena Rodriguez? Do you know who she is?
Mhm. Yeah, she's
I'm
cool. I
doing-
like it.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
she's lovely.
classes with her. So that's why I
Nice,
gotta
all
go
right.
downstairs because I kind of slacked on my homework a little bit. I shouldn't say that live on air. I get in trouble. But I just had a lot of couple things happening, so I gotta get my butt down there and study after I make dinner, and then I have a class.
All right,
Oh,
cool. So
nice.
thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Much
I'll
love you.
talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody in the
Bye,
chat.
Deann. Looking forward to talking with you. So if you want to check out Deann's channel, also the link will be in the description below. And if you guys want to go, have you gone for Beverly yet, Lisa? Or
Not yet. I was gonna wait, but I can go, or do you want to go first?
you could go. I'll let you do
Oh,
it.
okay. Awesome. We wanted to see your Skittle fan first. Just kidding.
Oh, you
I
do.
think
I
I
mean,
went, didn't I?
I'll tell you a little bit before we get to your question, Beverly. It's like I think I can still get this to work because it's just like I just got to replace the battery, and sure enough, I could take it with me if I'm feeling hot. It's like
Nice.
out too. So it's like I could put my snacks in here, or just in general too, and so it's cool. So good stuff. There.
Awesomeness.
Yep, Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What I brought it from the
Sweet.
M&M store, all that. I got this at the M&M store in Las Vegas. So I remember
That's
that.
cool. That's too cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I got be a comfort to yourself. Comfort is an inside job. Do something that nourishes you. And I also got cleanse. So nourish yourself, cleanse your energy. And I also got remember your gifts, focus on your blessings. Rather than dwelling on adversity, pause and give thanks for your gifts, such as your intuition, your health, your sensitivity. And I also got hunger. So whatever you have a hunger for in life, to feed it. And I know you mentioned that you're starting like a new series, so really lean into that. So yeah, cleanse yourself, nourish yourself, and tap into those gifts and things you're hungry for.
I got something similar for Beverly also, because you mentioned that you've been tapping into something too, you know, because I pulled 3 tarot cards for you, Beverly, and it's just like, you know, I got 2 a lot of queen energies here too, and I got the Queen of Swords for you, Beverly. So I feel sensing like you are really planning something big. So it's like, you know, I just get this feeling like, you know, like she's planning something, but I'm not sure what it is. But I just pulled the Queen of Swords. It's like, you know, as a sense that you are just, you know, you're planning some really powerful stuff here too. And it's just like, you know, a lot of queen energy here. And, you know, it's really powerful. I feel like you are planning something big. And just like you're writing some ideas down, you're strategizing too. So really powerful stuff here too, Beverly. You're doing that. And just like, you know, to message that connect with it too, is you like doing stuff, continue to doing what you're doing best too, what you love to do when it comes to planning it all out too, with the Queen of Swords and with the Lovers. And it's just like, you know, and the Lovers, you know, per se too, can be not just romantic ways. I just sense that, you know, what you love to do, just really tapping into that, you know. And it has like, you know, if you see in the middle, it's like a heart shape there too, if you see the 2 people together. So it's like, you know, doing what you love, you know, basically, and just really continue to do that too. And yeah, that's what I felt that, Beverly. You are writing, you're planning something, you're just taking notes, you're strategizing, you're just writing stuff down. Ugh, I'm dropping shit again. So, you know, you with the Queen of Swords, and I really do sense that with you, Beverly, you're writing stuff down. It's really cool. And it's just like, you know, the Lovers card too. Just really continue to do what you love too when you're doing that. And because with the card that I have too, with the outcome of that, you're going to be presenting something very powerful, the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers card here too. So it's like you are planning some good stuff, and it's going to come up. So it's going to be cool stuff too when it comes to your cold cases and all that too. You're just going to, whatever that you're doing, Beverly, it's going to really benefit you down the road, because, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is strong for you too. I kind of have this Miss Independent card too. Really cool stuff here too. So that's what I have, you know, for you, Beverly. And hopefully that was helpful too. You know, what I just pulled for you also. And it just came strong for you too when I was shuffling and talking at the same time. I was like, oh, okay. Interesting.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I pulled cards too for Kiba's living situation. I didn't know if you guys wanted to, but I did, if it's okay.
You mean like DK?
Kiba's living situation, yeah?
Yeah. I put for Kiba, if she's still here, just breathe, stop delaying the process, and you only live once. YOLO.
Wow.
YOLO. Okay. But good stuff there. You're welcome, Beverly. Thank you for sharing too. And much love to you also, Beverly. And especially when it comes to what you want to, you know, plan and manifest for yourself too. So good stuff that you're doing with those cold
That's
cases.
awesome.
A lot of people. Yeah, my mom does cold cases. She used to binge watch that on TV. Like, I kid you not, because she used to, you know, work cases too, you know, in the sheriff's department too, working the files and all that too. So she does some law and order stuff. So yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with. My mom, she taught me a lot. Again, commands.
What sign? Sorry, Jay. What sign was your mom?
Sagittarius, and my dad was a Leo, so they got along. That's why they've been together for so many years. Leos
what
and
a
Sagittarius.
pair! Wow, that's
Passionate,
cool.
but it's just there's a lot of love there. So yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. So DK.
Melinda asked me just now in the chat, what was that I had? And I wanted to show you my gun. It's a gun. I bought it for my grandson.
Oh, it's so fun.
Put bubbles
I
in
love
it.
that.
I know, I'm going to take it out to him on Monday. And I got this here. Put the bubbles in there.
Bubbles are fun. I love bubbles.
Yeah. You love them. It's got another one. That's for me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I love it.
Probably have the orange one because his favourite colour is red.
Oh, I love it.
It's 4.
Yeah, so DK, when it comes to your question, all I could say is just, if your landlord is accusing you of something that you haven't done, it's just like, I'm not sure if you want to just, move to another place if you can. It's just like, take mine up too. Because that's kind of like, messed up too. If you're tired of her mess, it's kind of like for
I
you.
would leave.
So,
Mm.
yeah, you too, if you can too, DK. And it's just like if you're tired of her mess, you just gotta lay that boundary there too. It's like, you know what, it's like I'm not saying like F you, it's like, I need to just, set some boundaries here. It's like,
Well, I've got the Queen of Cups. So this is a new horizon. So
My apologies.
TK.
Sorry, go ahead.
Move out. You got to use your vision. You even manifest it. Manifest a new home. Write it down on paper. What kind of home you want. What kind of neighbours you want. What kind of landlady you want or landlord. Do you know what I mean? Just write it down. And we've got a new moon now, which is a manifesting moon. So if you do it quickly with your candles, say for a new home, what candle is that? House move, I think, is a brown candle. I may be wrong, but I think it is. Or it could be green. It's either green or brown, right? Change of, like a new life, new start.
And I'm so sorry. I don't have glasses. I thought it was Kiva, but it's DK. I apologize.
That's all good. Yeah. And it's just like, it's just like when it comes to people trying to accuse you of something, that you haven't done, it's just messed up. And it's got
because it's blocking you. It's blocking you from growing. It's blocking your progress. You can't move past. You can't get to where you want to be because you're stuck where you are with this woman making you feel like, shaky sometimes or a little bit wobbly because she's accusing you of things that you haven't done. Or even getting on your nerves even. So you need to move away from that because it's blocking you. Right?
Yeah, I've been cleaning my space and making room for like good energy and opportunities because my living situation sucks too. But I'm like, it's not impossible. It's going to be possible. It's going to come. Right. But it's hard, especially if it's toxic. Yeah. I clean my space and do little rituals and try to keep in mind. But it is tough. I feel you, D. It's hard.
Yeah.
She's accusing everyone of stealing, DK. That's something to take note of too. And it's just like, I'm not sure if you could, it's like, I know kind of, with the apartment complexes, because I kind of lived there too before I got my house with my parents. Then my parents made a complaint to the company, to the apartment that we lived in, because they were just not taking care of their apartment, and also just, like raising the rent with other people too. Like my parents' rent was in a way like they could afford a house there too. Like, because usually other people's rent was like $1,500. Like my parents was like $2,100. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why are you raising ours? Are just way higher than most people's. And it's like, for that, you got a house, which is actually our intentional plan was. And it's like, my dad was like, fuck this. They had a shitty ass apartment complex and a company working for them too. I don't know if you could make a complaint against that person. Yeah. Okay, but if you could, set that boundary.
Yeah, I would.
Take note of every incident and then like gather all the info. And then sometimes too, there's nonprofits in the area that may be able to work with you and see what options you may have.
Yeah.
Make plans to move out. Start writing down your manifestations, and in the meantime, write down everything, and then
Exactly.
What do you call it? I don't know. Antisocial behavior.
But the housing crisis is real, man. I feel for
you.
It
is. Yeah, I know you don't have
so real.
It's crazy. And it's just like I pull cards for you, DK, because I got the 9 of Swords. So I feel like with this person who's accusing you of stealing, and just like, with everyone, it's making you feel like doubting yourself. It's like, like really, like, why are you accusing me of that? And it's just like with the 9 of Swords, it's like, a lot of thoughts there too. I'm not sure what's going on with this person, but it's just like, it has a lot in there comes to their, on their mind also. But for you, okay, just really staying positive too. I know that sounds cliche, but it's just like for you also, just really bringing that positive energy, that outlook back to your soul, to your inner world too. Just really shifting that around if she's trying to bring you any kind of doubts and concerns in your way too with the Nine of Swords, you could shift this around. Just really bring some positive outlook back into your space too, in your inner world as well. Just however you do that, looking at the brighter side of things. Okay, if she's accusing me of doing something I haven't done, it's like, you know what? I could just, look at the brighter side of things. I don't have to take her mess. It's like, moving on too. And even just like taking note of things too. Wherever that helps you, DK, just really do that. And just like with the Knight of Wands too, just really continue to just, paddling on, moving forward. And just like, really continue to do that, not letting her rent space in your head, basically. So that's pretty much too.
Absolutely. Motivation to move forward. Use those swords. Yeah. Cut those strings, those ties.
Yep, exactly.
Use momentum.
Yeah, so hopefully that was helpful, DK, when it comes to your question, because I've kind of been there before. I'm not saying like, when it comes to the rent money part, but I can understand my parents' perspective. It's like
it's very hard. Yeah.
It's just, you haven't done it, so it's messed up.
You're welcome, Dean. You're not alone. The housing crisis is real.
It is, especially now.
Very real. Yeah.
So much love to you, DK. And Beverly, when it comes to your reading, just what I pulled from your cards, I feel like, wherever that you're planning, what you're going to do for what you want to manifest is going to benefit you. So it's kind of like, to clarify that. And hopefully this resonates with you too. In a sense, it's just like, wherever that you're doing, whatever the outcome will be overall, it's going to benefit you financially and so on and so forth. So you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be presenting a lot of powerful stuff when you're just strategizing and really just doing some powerful stuff. And it's just going to really beneficial for you too. So hopefully that was
I'm excited to see for Beverly. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like to see her channel too. So she doesn't have a channel, but she's still
says, what if everything was working out for me? All right. When you play the what if game, look for things that make you feel better. There is never a situation in which there is not a way out. But out of habit, most people continue to choose the lack perspective until they eventually find themselves where it seems that there are no more choices. But as you hold your intention to look for evidence of well-being and thriving and success and happiness, you will tune yourself to the vibration of those things. And so those kinds of good feeling experiences will dominate your life. Move out. Change things.
Yeah, baby steps, any baby steps you need. I'm in the same boat, girl. I feel you.
Yeah.
Was that for DK?
You can make it better. Change the vibes. Change the vibes.
Oh, sorry. Was that for Beverly or DK?
DK, I think.
Oh,
okay, cool. All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool. So yes, you're welcome, DK. Hopefully that share for you was helpful, and especially for you, Beverly. What you're planning to is, I think, just sensing that down the road is going to really benefit you. Because I got 2 queen energies, and it's like, boom, you're gonna be.
Yeah, take your time. You know what you're building. You're getting there. Yeah.
Just plan it all out. Just and it's gonna benefit you either way. So good stuff there. And so, Mandy and Lisa, if you want to do something silly, if you want to pull a reading on myself, I could do that.
Jay, what's a question you're too embarrassed to ask someone?
That's a good question. I was going to say this on Friday, but we could do it now.
Ooh, this is juicy. What is it?
I'm not sure. I can't think of anything. I have to really think of something. Oh, man. Because you guys talked about food, because I got my drink here too. I don't know if you've ever seen this before. It's called Alive from GTS. They make this kombucha, and they have cola, and they have root beer too. So it's like this mushroom elixir. It has, reishi.
Mushroom.
I just gotta wipe this down because it's wet right now.
You're so healthy. That's awesome.
I try. I try my best to be healthy. I just gotta work on my ab works too, because I've been working out, just doing some ab work here too, but just to share this too, if you guys could see it, it's called Alive. It's an ancient mushroom elixir. They have cola and they have root beer. So it's
Ancient mushroom elixir. That just sounds cool.
yeah. If you guys ever have like a Sprouts store too, you know it's new and they sell these too in the summer. So it's delicious.
Yeah,
I
sounds
recommend.
lovely.
I want to buy it just to offer someone. Have this ancient mushroom elixir. It'll give you wisdom.
Yeah, it's magic.
Right?
Try this elixir.
It's like, are you out of your mind? It's like, don't expect the unexpected. It's good.
You sound like a fun guy. Get it? Fun guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right, Jay, I've got some cards for you. I've got 3.
Okay. I didn't even ask the question yet, but go ahead.
I have cards for you too after.
All right.
I just really wanted some cards. So the first one is make waves. So go to the beach, make some waves.
Oh,
It's
that's
your turn to make a splash and rock a few creaky boats. Don't be afraid to get wet. You may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make people think in a new way. Every great trailblazer and change maker made waves, and you're no different.
That's beautiful.
trailblazers.
It's time to rise, right?
So I should
No
go
matter
surfing.
what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling?
I
And
love
this
the word
says,
darling.
So I should
Be
go
a
surfing,
natural
basically. Huh?
beauty. So get your shirt off.
Oh, so I should go surfing. All right. You said beach, you said waves, and I hear burritos. So
Go
so-
flex on the
It
beach.
is your entire body
You like
is
this?
precious. So choose personal
Hogan
care
style.
products, which is what you do, that reflects your consciousness and commitment to self-love. Say no to toxins and yes to the healthiest ingredients possible. You deserve to look and feel great,
mushrooms. Yep.
and you are worth the effort. Be a natural beauty. Okay?
Those are beautiful cards.
Yes.
This
The
crazy
question,
sexy love notes.
I love it.
the question I was going to ask is about Catwoman. So it's like, what is her actual true intentions? I want you guys to pull cards on that. If you want to.
Ooh, I have some cards, but I'm wondering if that will apply.
Go
What
ahead.
is
If
it,
you
what?
want to share it, go ahead, Lisa.
Okay. So while you were getting your mushrooms, I was pulling cards for you. I got pause,
Mushroom.
fall back. So I think everything you've been going through the past week has caused you to pause and fall back on relationships that aren't good for you. And also just go with the flow. So go more with the flow with things. And also cleanse your space, cleanse yourself, whether you need to cry, anger, shower, whatever it is, cleanse. And you got hunger again, Jay. So eat, please eat.
Damn it. That's the third time you guys said about food. So.
I pulled out like 3 times for you. And then I got number 41, gift. I know you're uncomfortable with receiving gifts from people, whether it's their time, their friendship, just showering you in love. Be more comfortable in that. And I
Yeah.
also got movie. So watch a movie with yourself, Netflix and chill and eat with yourself.
Okay,
I also-
my favorite game. That could be a good thing.
Yeah. I also got fitness. I know you're really into yoga and stuff. Maybe try yoga on the beach or yoga outdoors or outdoor yoga, and you might meet a cute girl. And then you also got focus. So all of this, I think, is happening for you to have a clear lens on life and focus on yourself and focus on other things that will bring more goodness to you.
Yeah, be a natural beauty.
Okay, I'll definitely rewatch this and take care of that. And you said food, so I think whoever
Yes.
the universe is
fruit.
telling me, I think my mom's telling me with these cards too, because she always tells me to eat, like eat something big. You're always in a bad mood.
Aw.
So it's like if I'm in that moody state, I need to eat something really, really, really good. So
Do you get hangry? You get hangry, Jay.
I get angry in a way
Yeah,
that's like
hungry.
hulkish. It's not pretty. It's like, it's like, "Ugh." It's like, why am I feeling this?
Feed me.
Now, like, practicing yoga, it's all like, I could feel it. Like, there's a half of me, it's like, you got to eat something. And it's like, oh, those, you're good. So it's like, why am I feeling it? It's like, what the hell?
I have a question for you, Jay. What was your favorite food that your mom made you?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Yeah,
Wow.
like the pasta. She used to make macaroni and cheese during like Christmas and Thanksgiving. The last time I saw her make mac and cheese was when we got this new house in September 2019. And spending that last Thanksgiving together, I never seen her so comfortable, because usually she is helping my aunts clean the kitchen, and she's like all over the place in a really good way. But when we got that house, having Thanksgiving on our new place, she was comfortable at it. And that was like the most coolest thing I ever saw, with her grandkids, with Ricky, with myself, with my dad, with, all of us in that house. It was really cool. So it was a good time.
Yeah.
I love that.
Good time. So yeah, it was a pleasant memory. So it was cool though. And I always remember that too. So, and spaghetti too, because she always tells me not to skim off the top if she puts cheese on top. It's like, boy, you better not skim off the top.
I do the same thing with cheese. I'm like, cheese?
I was like, boy, don't skim off the top here. I have to hear it in my head now. I was like, all right, well, I won't do it. But, even if I still do it, I just hear it in the back of my head, like, don't do it. Don't do it. It's like, shit.
Yeah.
My mom's there too, so she's like watching. But yeah, you guys said food, so. And it really ties into Catwoman too, with the cards too.
I don't have any of my fun decks with me though.
That's okay. That's all good. If you want to see.
What do I have? What do I have? I have my bootleg Doreen Virtue.
Doreen Virtue?
So we're pulling on Catwoman? Just like any news about Catwoman?
Anything in True Intentions. Anything that pops up, if you have anything. If not, that's totally fine. So
Okay.
I can't think of any questions, so.
Oh, hold on, I need to fan myself. Just kidding.
I need to pull out my spicy cards too. Because I was going to say these for Fridays, so you know what? I'm going to pull them right now.
Live your life, Jay. Live your life.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, you got hunger again.
Again? Okay, that's a clear goddamn.
Wait, is Catwoman a snack? Is she a snack? Is that why you got hunger again?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, so I got playfulness.
Maybe she's a flower.
It's just a flower there, Mindy. Then you gotta make pancakes. Who knows?
I got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth to shine. I got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. I got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of time together. And then I got passion. Look at this card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy.
And I got desire. So
yeah, look how passion. He looks like a romance novel cover.
Yeah, it does. Kind of like.
And then
that.
I got hunger and movement. So just go with what you feel hungry for in life. Just go with it and have fun. Play.
I think my mom's speaking to you with your cards, Lisa. It's like you gotta get something. It's like that's like a in your face kind of sign. 4 times. If you hear that more than twice, that's.
And you got it 4 times with me, and then your mom's a Saggy too, so she just gets it. She gets it.
Right. You gotta free yourself. It's time to take a breath. Take back your control. So take back control of your life. Maybe while you're taking control of your life, she may come to you. So what else we got?
Okay.
You got more. You got try again. You need a vacation. Be more open-minded. No offense.
That's okay. Maybe I just need to explore other options too. So it's like,
Yeah, we're saying you've got to pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So.
Interesting. I'll take note of that. Yeah, because I got this.
For anyone, Jay. Don't care what their name is.
Right.
Pay attention to how they make you feel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Because I got desire, like you mentioned before, Lisa. Like there's passion there, but there's some intimate stuff. So that's one of the ones I pulled so far.
Oh, they're fiery. The colors are so fiery.
It is, right? Especially a desire too. It's like a lot of passion there too, like you mentioned. And there's like some stuff here too. So
I'm getting sacral and solar plexus. Trust your instincts, Jay. Trust your fire.
yep. There you go. Yes,
Let go of control.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. So thank you. Thank you both. So,
You're welcome.
What we got?
it's cool.
It is
what
safe
was
for
that,
you
Mandy?
to
You
love.
see those cards? That was cool.
It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all.
You got gift from me too. Receive, Jay. Receive.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's safe.
Yeah.
For you to love.
Let people feed you
Right?
and get you snacks.
Yeah, because I'm always doing the for
You can eat your gummies and, you know, and watch your telly and wait for them to come to you if they've upset you.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll take note of that. I've always been the snack provider since I was a kid. Now I should do the opposite. You know,
you have to feed yourself too. Closed mouths don't get fed. Just kidding.
Exactly. No, speak your truth, Lisa. Yes, let it all out.
Totally kidding.
Oh no, but that's true. That's true. That's some true shit right there. So, yes, indeed. But you guys want to pull a card for the collective, and I can wrap this up so people can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know.
Yeah, right. Let me see.
I know it's at the 2 hour mark, so you know.
Oh wow! Dang.
It goes by quick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a new show I'm gonna produce for you guys here on Friday. It's called the Creative Lounge Community Conversations. So
I love that.
Creativity when it comes to music, games, all that. So and then Saturdays is all about current events and pop culture. So it's like talk about politics or Hollywood and that stuff on Saturdays. And
okay, I've got a card.
Oh, go ahead, Mindy.
Mine says there's an infinite supply. It's Sedna. Sedna.
Interesting.
Okay. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So if it's looking like it's, you know, it's a bad thing, don't worry, because, you know, you are supplied for. Everything's working out right. And, you know, just chill. Just try and chill out and know that the universe has your back. Okay?
Powerful stuff there.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's my card for you.
Cool. So what do you got, Lisa?
I got a few cards. So I got Sacred Journey. So remember that your journey is your own and emotions, and we're all human. We all have emotions. Honor them, process them. It helps us with our transformation. And I also got Choices, Free Spirit, and Strength. So remember that there's empowerment in our choices, and to be a free spirit and be reminded of our own strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, you know, that kind of ties into what I just pulled for the collective, all about staying committed, you know, commitment. And just like how you stay committed to yourself, you know, bringing that strength into your inner world. And however you stay committed in your spiritual practice, to not giving up, to just, you know, continue to just, you know, moving forward, to really being strong, connecting with your strength, speaking your truth, and so on and so forth. Is really committed to that simple structure, just to really do that for yourself. If it's like, you know, staying committed to your spiritual practice, to staying grounded, staying strong, or anything, too. Just always staying committed to your spiritual practice. And you're committed to that simplest structure you see with this kind of image here, too. Just really connect with that, you know, for this week, for this month, for this year, etc. So always stay committed, guys, you know, in your spiritual practice, no matter what you're going through. So powerful stuff here, too.
Yeah, I love it. And then is that hands?
Yep, it's a hand. There you go.
I felt like too, like it's within reach. It's within your grasp.
Yeah.
You just have to stay committed.
Yep, it's in your grasp. So yep, to the simplest structure, because it's within reach. So good stuff there. You got it. Good stuff, Lisa. So man, I didn't expect it. You know, I always love these live streams with, you know, meeting new people, you know, Lisa and regulars like Mandy too, and Lisa and Deann too. And just,
Yeah.
thank you all three of you guys for jumping on too. I wasn't expecting it. I was like, huh.
Aww.
I was like, I wonder how it's gonna go, because I was in that kind of sourish kind of mood, but I'm good. I'm in a good mood too. So thank you both, Mandy
3
and
women it took to cheer you up.
there you go. There you go. So yes, thank you.
Could that be a thing?
Yeah, I think I probably needed it too. It's like it's like how can I shift this sucky week when I had last week? It's like, oh damn, like things didn't go quite expected. I was like, okay, but it's still kind of like, damn. I was like, what the fuck? So
Yeah.
it turned out okay too. So with this live stream, and so thank you all in the chat room for being here too, showing
Thank you,
support.
guys.
Yeah. If you guys ever want to check out Lisa's channel, She Walks in Beauty, and Mandy's channel also, their links will be in the description below too. So if you want to check them out, their channels, their content, feel free. They're awesome. They're lovely. You won't regret it too when it comes to their channels. So
yeah, I've got music on my channel as well.
Awesome.
Doing my own music.
Oh,
I love that.
Check that out. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Mandy's an awesome singer. I heard her sing many times on this channel and on her channel, and with KayTravel too. So shout out to her as well if you want to check out.
I love that.
So,
I've only been in a band for like 4 months, but it's great.
That's awesome.
Great. Yeah. Dreams come true. The law of attraction works, actually.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So yes,
it's
thank
all
you.
about, just cleaning up your vibe and making sure you maintain it.
Mm-hmm. And we're always here for you too, Jay.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Same likewise for all you guys too. Even though you don't hear me from like for a while, it's like several weeks. Like, oh, where is he? He's missing. Gotta call the SWAT team. I'm all right. I'm just playing.
I was gonna say too, I had a dream that the other day I emailed Jay because I had a dream that this like YouTuber that we both follow like came up to me with a clipboard and told me, hey, do you want to fill in for me for a live on Wednesday? And then I woke up and I was like, that's a random dream. And then in the morning, Jay emailed all of us with, here's the link if you want to go live with me on Wednesday. And I was like, so weird.
Awesome. Divine intervention there. So
yeah.
Yes, indeed. And just like on Fridays too. Oh, were you saying, Mandy?
I said that the time I dreamt that I should go live, and it was around the time that you first contacted me, wasn't it? The same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Awesome. Yes, indeed. And so thank you for sharing that too, Mandy. And it's just like I was just like what Lisa shared
calling to us.
Calling to us. And it's just like something I want to do a new show for you guys on Friday, talking about creativity when it comes to dance, gaming, and all that too. If you guys want to interest in it as well, it starts at 1 p.m. So it's like I was like, I'm going to change the shows a little bit too, still have that kind of theme. So it's like the creative lounge, community conversations, and then the after hours show is still going to be going. So those 2 shows are going to be Friday, but I made them a little bit different, so it won't be like repetitive. You see the same thing over and over. So
are you changing your Saturdays to Fridays?
Oh no, I just made a new show. I just put it. One is for 1 p.m. and but I still have a couple of shows. The after hours show at 8 p.m. and the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks on Friday. On Saturdays. So I just want to change it up a little bit. So for the Creative Lounge community conversations, it's all about talking about creativity when it comes to cooking, to making films, to dance, to gaming too. If you guys want.
That's interesting because I'm making music videos as well.
So it came to my. Oh, is that your baby?
Yeah, she was interrupting this whole time. I'm like, rude. They're talking.
Oh,
she's like, me.
Stop right. Oh, that's cute. And it's just like with the Nerdy Lounge.
Mine too. You stink.
Yeah, I need to bath mine because she's got dirty belly.
Speaking of doggies, I gotta get Ricky a bath too. He's still a blonde little pretty boy, but he is a little right. So little Ricky. So shout out to your fur baby, Lisa.
Thank you. That's awesome. Her name, well, when they rescued her, they named her Weta, but I call her Baby or Littlefoot.
Oh, baby. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
nice to
she's
hear.
too tired.
Yeah. Are your baby's tired too, Mandy?
Yeah. She hurt her leg today.
Senora. Ma'am.
She was
Oh,
running down the street after a ball, and she hurt her leg. So that's probably why she don't want to come over. She just, oh, bless her, she just got in her bed.
oh, she's like, I'm resting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky's with my sister, so he's like, I'm see you, bro. I'm with my dad and my sister. So usually he's with me if he has no other company to be with.
He's so cute.
Yeah, and he remember one time, Mandy, he pulled cards for the people in the chat. I think you were there, Lisa. He's like, or he shook his hand. He's like, you want to play cards? Let's do it. So he's like, he likes to be sometimes, and he likes to do his own thing. So he has his own Instagram too, Ricky.
Does he really? You'd have to link
Frea's
that.
got Instagram. It's supposed to got fucking thousands of followers.
Yeah, I could link if you guys want to check out Ricky's Instagram. Let's see if I can find it.
I don't even have an Instagram, and I'm like, link it.
Yeah, the dogs like get loads of followers.
I love that. That's so cute.
Yeah, Ricky's got this. There it is. Let's see if I can find it. Ricky the Shih Tzu. There you go. So I'm gonna post it in the chat so you guys can find his Instagram. So let me see.
But that sounds like a really cool show for you, Jay, and it'll link you with even more people. That's cool.
Oh yeah. So yeah, just at the Creative Lounge, community conversations, guys talk about dance and music, gaming, and all that too. So something to bring more people in there too. So it's something I've been brainstorming too. Just how can I do something a little bit different too in my YouTube channel? So I'm always reinventing myself every single.
When's this song?
Oh, it's a new show on at Fridays. It's called the Creative Lounge Community Conversations. I'm starting a new kind of show. 1 p.m. Pacific time on Friday. So you want to? Yeah.
I love all that.
I might invite people on there too who want to just talk about it. I was gonna do like a solo thing, but I was gonna invite people on. So it's up in the works. So
that's cool.
It's still gonna be the same. You're just gonna send out links.
I mean, I was gonna do like a solo thing, but if you guys want to ask me, you want to jump on the panel, I'll let you guys in. So it's like a like a community thing. So I'll invite people on too if you guys want to jump on. I mean, I'll send you guys a link.
I'll watch from the sidelines and cheer you on.
Yeah,
okay, if you guys want to jump on, if you guys want to ask in the chat, I'll put the link in there or just email you before. So if it ever works, I'll think of something. It's if it never works. So yeah, but also I posted a link to my Ricky's Instagram. So Ricky the Shih Tzu. So if you want to find him, that's
so cool.
Yeah, it was because my mom was because a group of kids when I was walking Ricky when I lived in an apartment, it's like, does he have an Instagram page? I was like, no. I was like, he should. It's like, I'll follow him. So it's like, okay. So my mom and I decided I created that page, and me and my mom managed to manage his Instagram, but now it's just me because it's under my emails. So that it's just like I manage it. He gets a lot of hits too. He has the videos on there too with my mom in there too. And yeah.
I love that.
Oh yeah, he'll stand up. There's a video of him standing up for a minute with my mom.
Ooh, I see it now, Jay. Take him to the beach or have a walk, and then you're gonna run into someone.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna be a babe magnet.
He's a perfect wing dog. He's like, there's this girl here. Talk to her. He'll pull me too. So it's like, let's go, bro. You're talking to he's a perfect wing dog.
Go easy.
And I'll be like, Lady and the Champ, you guys can eat spaghetti together. And be like,
yeah, I gotta have loads of treats for Ricky. So he's a good boy. He's a good dog. Yeah. So he's smart too for a shit.
The ladies love a man who loves their animals.
Yep, and he's the king of Shih Tzus because I call him like the Caesar of Shih Tzus because he talks. I mean, one time he was like, he was talking to the dogs. I was like, and I was like, dude, are you talking to other dogs? I mean, you're the Caesar of Shih Tzus, dude. I was like, he's like,
proper conversation with you.
Yeah, he's like he's human or something. So it's like he's cute.
I feel like they know. Like they talk to us telepathically. They just know.
Yeah,
they do.
I used to have a Shih Tzu. They do talk to you like that.
Mm-hmm. They do. And so if you guys want to follow Lisa, She Walks in Beauty. I know that it's probably hot in you guys' area too.
I'm like so hot right now.
I know you guys are splitting votes. If you guys want to check out
You're not
Mandy,
old enough to go through that, or is it hot over there?
It's hot in California. It's hot today. My window's all the way open, and I'm like,
I know. What temperature is in
Mine's
your area, Lisa?
menopause.
I think the other day it was like the 90s, 190s. It gets hot.
Yeah,
Mm.
it has been hot in England.
Oh yeah,
as
it's
well.
89 where I am too. So it is. It's so and so, but it's not too bad from where I am because it's windy right now too. But if you guys want to check out Lisa and Mandy here too, their channels will be in the description below. And I can't forget myself, so
Yes, link yourself. I'd link you, but I don't have it right now.
It's okay. Yeah, it's all good.
No. I'll
Yes,
have
if
my
you guys.
laptop tomorrow. I'm gonna go and get it. Finally.
Oh, nice! Can you get your laptop tomorrow?
Yeah, and then I can do
Nice.
more. I'll
Awesome.
be able to watch the chat as well. Because
Sweet.
it's on an iPad.
Nice. So if you guys want to email me, want to collab in the future, want to send me feedback, here's my email, perk213@gmail.com. I answer my email every day, every night when I wake up and before I go to sleep. So feel free to email me if you want to send me feedback, you want to collab with me in the future, so on and so forth. If you guys want to check out my link tree also, my link tree is in the chat right now, pinned in the top. See if you guys want to donate to my PayPal or check out my Patreon. Check out my doTERRA page, book a reading with me or a yoga class, feel free.
Yeah.
I'm always willing to help you guys out when it comes to my services. And even my only tarot fans post cards on your too. It's nothing crazy. It's not what you expect. So
If you need oils, yoga, cards, OnlyFans, he got you.
Yeah.
I was like, what? It's OnlyFans. And because OnlyFans get a rep for having spicy content on there. But
yeah, that's why when you said that, I was like, really?
What?
I was like, you have OnlyFans?
I was like, oh shit. But it's not like you would think. So it's all about cards. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free. But yeah, feel free to check out my link trees, guys. And thank you all for popping in and who popped in, who said hi, who have to go to. Much love to all you guys. Deann, Mandy, and Lisa too. Much love to all you guys too. And maybe continue to practice self-care that can benefit us, our loved ones in our environment. And I'll be back on Fridays, with 2 shows with the community creative lounge community conversations and the fun lounge after hours show too. So the first show is at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and the other one is at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So you get both shows too, with me if people who want to jump on the panel too. And on Saturdays with the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks, talking about current events and pop culture, just really focusing on that with that show. If you guys want to talk about what's going on, in pop culture, in our current events when it comes to politics or in our environment, feel free to, come by and say hi, jump on the panel as well too on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time.
Ooh, our live is 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Yes, ending on a good note too, the angel numbers. So I'll let you guys go. Much love to all you guys who have a show later on today too. With Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot, he has a show today too. I'm not sure if Sonja has a show today too, because she does her Wellness Wednesday stuff too. Sonja Rayne Lee, because that's my big sister also. I miss hanging out with her. And Lisa Smith and, EQ and Sharon Lee, my big sis squad. And I think so games goes to you too, Lisa, and, Mandy as well. So anyways, if you guys want to check them out too, Lisa and Mandy too, their channels will be in the description below. And I'll see you guys around on Fridays and Saturdays. So
Lovely to see you, Mandy. Thank you, guys.
much love. Take care.
See you next time.